So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing.
And the shots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's through here. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Griezmann. That's a nicely measured pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He can get that clear.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne, he gets big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hakimi, Kvaratskhelia, João Neves is in a really good position out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hakimi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, that's been intercepted. João Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
And the shot! Yes! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11, Antoine Griezmann.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Over to the left. Barcola.
That's going in strongly.
No foul, says the referee. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Inter Milan head back in.
And the final that is ebbing and flowing with two teams that are willing to throw everything they've got at this. It's a treat for me.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Mbappe. Di Marco. No, it's not getting there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he'll want to calm down pretty quickly, Peter, if he wants to stay out of trouble here.
Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's tried one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
81,898.
Now it's Messi. And he's in on goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Vitinha. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and his manager is visibly annoyed with that, and that's one more thought that he didn't want to have to think about.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? White. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And they have hit the front. Wow, their opponents are hurting here.
Oh, it's been a brilliant final, this. We've had just about everything we could hope for in this spectacle. Dare I hope for anything more now?
Number 5, White.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
White. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dembele. White gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a sense of the force and the frantic here. There is this feeling that it is far from one.
Well, I'm thinking to myself,
Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Vitinha, Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now Fabian Ruiz, João Neves, and played right into his path.
There will be 3 minutes
White.
added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make